Hi everyone, welcome back to In Bed with Kate. And today I want to address something that a lot of our customers struggle with is with understanding of what is interactivity and what is possible with interactive technology and interactive sex toys. So let me break it down for you in this video. So, first of all, interactive toys are different from just app-controlled Bluetooth-operated devices because with interactive toys, you can immerse yourself in a whole different world of experiences and pleasure. First feature for all empowered Kira devices is Feel Your Lover, which is all about long-distance connection. And there are several types of this long-distance play that you can enjoy. So, for example, if I have this inside of my vagina and using it as a wearable vibrator, and here is this little button, right? So obviously it's not gonna be super convenient to press this button to change the modes if this toy is deep inside of myself. In this case, I can use my phone as a remote control using Bluetooth connection, and in this case, I can control the modes, intensities, and even this customizable light via a Feel Connect app. Now, let's imagine that I have this inside and my partner happened to be far away, but they still want to bring me to orgasm, and in this case they can still connect to my spot via Feel Connect app using Wi-Fi or mobile data. Now let's imagine that I have a toy from Kira and my partner has a toy from Kira. So now with long distance connection of Feel Connect app, we can sync our devices between each other. So it can be, for example, this combination, or if I'm playing with a girl, it can be two vibrators like this ones, or two guys can play with two masturbator strokers like Keon. So now what happens is we can sync our toys between each other so that we can feel the same things on a long distance. So basically, whenever I trust this Pearl 3 in and out of vagina, it makes Keon goes in exactly the same pace and vice versa. So we can enjoy this shared experience even though we can be hundreds of thousands of miles away from each other. So now let's imagine that I have more than one partner. Let's say I'm engaged in some swinger dynamics or polyamorous relationship setup. Now we can all sync all our toys between each other so that we can all climax at the same time. In this case, we will have to decide and click on the app which device we set up as a main device and which devices are set to be controlled. So basically, which device is sending the signal and which devices are receivers. So in this case, if let's say Pearl main device still, whatever Pearl is doing will be transferred to other control devices. Now, swingers, polyamorous folks become more and more, I'd say, widely accepted, and more people enjoy non-traditional forms of relationships. So this technology definitely can bring a lot of fun to many different customers. Now, let's talk about the second feature that is called Feel Videos. On Pornhub and other major porn platforms, there is a category of the video that is called interactive. There is also Feel X Videos and Feel VR Porn, where you can find videos from this particular brand, Kira, but you can also find thousands of interactive videos online on major porn platforms, including Pornhub. And what happens when we sync a toy to a video? The toy will mimic everything that you see on the screen. Everything that is happening to the penis in the video. Let's say the video has just started and the actors are just talking, there is no sex, there is no penetration, there is nothing really going on, they're just getting started over there. And in this case, the toy will not vibrate if it's a vibrator, it will not stroke if it's a stroker. When some action starts, when there is something happening to the genitals in the video, the toy will mimic everything that you see on your screen. Now, apart from 2D porn that you can watch on a flat screen, there is also VR porn that is filmed in 180 or 360 degrees. And this is a whole different animal because this is an immersive experience that makes you feel like you are right there in the middle of the scene, like you are a main actor. So let's say if I had this Oculus headset on, and if I synced my video to the Kion, then basically I would have been this main actor with the penis, right? And I would see that this is my body, this is my penis, and everything is happening to me. And now imagine that the toy on my penis, if I had one, does exactly the same thing that I'm watching in this 360 VR. So it is a crazy experience, and it's definitely a whole new level of solo pleasure that cannot be compared with anything else you have tried before. And right now we are in a situation where so many people already have VR headsets, and in upcoming years more and more people will get their first one because the world is going digital and Kiro is at the intersection of sex toys and technology. And now imagine if you already have a VR headset for gaming or for metaverse, you probably would want to try to watch a VR porn video. And when you do that, you'll understand how beneficial it is to have a toy that does exactly the same thing that you see in VR porn sync to your VR experience. So yeah, I would say this is something that is definitely gonna be the next best thing when it comes to pleasure products and the experiences you can have with your partner or solo. And I highly encourage you to try your first VR porn if you already have a VR headset, or maybe this will be a reason for you to get one. So now a lot of people ask whether they can watch any video online synced to their Kion or not. The answer is you can watch pretty much any video online synced to your toy, but if you are super picky about the porn you are watching and you really cannot find the video that you want to sync to your device among all of these hundreds of thousands of videos, then you can subscribe for Filmia AI. Filmia AI is a new artificial intelligence software that turns all videos into interactive for a small monthly subscription fee. So basically it's a Google Chrome extension that you install on your browser and you pay a monthly fee, which is super low, and there are different payment plans available, and then any video you watch that has a penis and has some sex going on can be synced to your Kion. And apart from that, with the videos, even the fact that on Pornhub a few years ago, the category interactive videos was still there, but you had to search for it, right? Now, interactive porn is in top 10 categories on Pornhub, which means that people are getting this, right? People already know about this technology and the toys that have this connectivity with interactive porn. And Pornhub is one of the top 5 visited websites in the world, which means that next thing you know, all your neighbors, all your friends have VR headsets and watch porn synced to their Kions. And the third interactive feature is Feel webcam. Webcam business is growing so rapidly, and the market share of webcam is even bigger than porn. And webcam performers get paid for the time that they video chat with their fans. And another way for them to make some extra profit is to give control of their toys to their fans. And in order to do that, the toy must be compatible with the camming site. For a performer, it makes total sense to invest $100 in a product that will generate them profits in years to come. Thank you so much for watching this video. Inside of the Feel Connect app, you can find some preset videos that feature our Feel Stars. So if your customers are shopping for Feel Star Stroker, they can also enjoy videos with those particular ladies synced to their keyons. Thank you so much for watching this video, and more reviews of Kiro products can be found on In Bed with Kate YouTube channel in a playlist Kiro Interactive Toys. Please support our newest innovative products in upcoming award season, and thank you so much for your time.